customer is interested in us expanding their front yard patio. We had done this multiple years back. I remember doing this years ago, actually. Front patio looks beautiful to begin with. It looks nice and straight, even with the tree right here. It's in phenomenal shape. So they're looking to expand it over here, and we're going to give them a couple of different options. Okay, so the first option, which they're less keen on, is to just expand it in a small footprint. So if you can see, we kind of have a curve coming around here, and the apex of this curve is about 10 feet. And the first option is to have this come across 10 feet over here, and then curve 10 feet away from their house, and then curve into their driveway right here, which is about 2.5 feet beyond their driveway. So it'd be just a little curve coming along here. Okay. The second option is to expand it even further, and I'm gonna. Do you see the black edging that we have over here? Well, they said to go to that's 20 feet, but they had mentioned 19 feet. So we're actually only gonna. They want it to be 19 feet away from their house, which is just shy of this right here. So we would come off of our patio and come out to 19 feet and curve it around and come back into their driveway over here. And one thing to note is that we are going to have to raise this side of the patio a little bit. It's 7.5 feet along their driveway. I would say we probably, if we don't do a sitting wall, which is an add-on, if we don't do a sitting wall, we're probably going to have to raise it. That's 7.5. Probably, let's account for 10 feet altogether. It's going to be 7 inches at the garage, but it'll definitely come up, and then we should just be able to marry it up with some dirt around the outside to make it the correct height, etc. So there is a drain tile right here. He did ask that we bury it and exit it. If we do a sitting wall that's not so big, we'll just exit it outside the sitting wall along this outside curve here. If we do a sitting wall, which they bid on as a separate line item, but it sounds like they're wanting to do it, we're going to use Fond du Lac with weathered edge Chilton accents and bluestone caps. So these trees right here, these bushes, they will take care of. They said they will, as they said, they will be gone when we do it. So they're traveling till mid-June. So if we can get it in late June, that would be perfect when they get back. So that they can enjoy it the rest of the summer. His last words to me were, "I don't see a scenario where we don't do this." So that's usually a pretty good sign. All right, so we've got the patio, we've got the downspout here, we've got a sitting wall, and then this is just something I said that if we do the other stuff, we'll throw this in for free. You see where his dumpsters are over here? Well, they're looking at getting another small car, and they want to park over there. So we would just put in a few of our remnant, clefted 2x2s right over here, ones that we're not going to use in the patio, and just create a small pad for his garbage bins, and then straighten out his walkway and add just a couple more small Fond du Lac steppers. So like I told him, if he goes with everything else, he's been a good customer, we'll throw in that stuff for free. That's next to nothing. So yeah, I try to take some pictures, but with the shadows that we have, it makes it difficult to really get good perspective. So I'm trying to get you all the perspectives that I can with the video. I'm actually going to quickly walk around here so you can see our current patio that's in here. Yeah, it's just hard to see through the shadows, so it kind of looks... Never mind, I won't say what these curves look like. But you can see the basic shape of this patio.